Hello, and I'm going to start with Excel, introduction to Excel. My definition for Excel is a big calculator. Excel is a big programmable calculator. Yeah, it does a lot of computation for us. Now, let me start Excel. Starting Excel, I need to look for it from the start menu. Excel. So, what we see here is the interface. The interface contains a book, an Excel book. So the Excel book contains Excel sheets. I'll talk about the interface later, but I want to explain what the book and the sheets are. It's just like a regular book which has a lot of sheets in it. So this is the book. So the name of the book is book 2. Mostly we can rename the book. Currently it's named as book 2 or book 1 or whatever. Now the sheets, when I come to this side, I click, it creates extra sheets. We can rename the sheets. We can rename the sheets. Okay, so let me go back. Let me delete this sheet. Now, let's come to the top. The Excel window. We have something we call the quick access toolbar. The quick access toolbar is this side at the top here. This, especially these four things here. This is save, this is undo, this is redo. And if you want more access toolbars, you click on it and then you choose what you want. For example, I want email. I click that, that means I have the email functionality ready for me to use. Of course, we'll talk about that later, but not now. We have the tabs. Let me remove the email from there, I don't need it. We have the tabs. We have the file, home, insert, page, a lot of them, right? Yeah, we have a lot of them. So a tab opens something we call a ribbon. For example, home tab opens this whole ribbon. The insert tab also opens all these ribbons. But when I click on the file tab, it takes me back. It has its own functionality. So home tab. So yeah. With every ribbon have groups within them, right? So this group, we call it the clipboard. This group, we call it the font. This we call it alignment. You see the names underneath them nicely. Most of them have extra. You see, let's look at this one. You see the styles ribbon, the styles group. Look, it doesn't have anything here, but look at this one, the number group. That means there are more functionalities over there if we need them. You get it? When we come to alignment, when we click this, it means there are more functionalities. There will be a dialog box that comes out that shows us the functionality, more functionality that we need, that we do. We can easily access this one too same. So this side is called the work area, which is the sheet. It's still the work area. That's still the sheet. We have rows and columns. So you see A is a column, B is also a column. With the columns, we have 16,384 columns. So you can never run out of columns. And we have the rows. The rows are numbered. The rows are 1,048,576 rows. So I bet you cannot use all of that. Now, I think I just explained the book, workbook, and worksheet earlier. So we have something we call cells. So when I click this side, this is a cell. Every cell has a unique identifier. The unique identifier is mostly their name. So for example, this cell here has a column of D and a row of 2. For that reason, it is called cell D2. It is called cell D2. So this one like this is called cell E8. This is called cell J4. So if we want to know which cell we are actually on, there are some instances maybe I'm here and I can't identify the cell I'm on. I come and look at the cell address, which is over here. Yeah. So it's around this is cell T26, right? Good. So that's where we locate this. It's located inside the name box. This side here we see is called the name box. Yeah, we'll get to the real deal later, but this is the first video. So one thing you need to know is that a cell can hold numbers, a cell can hold text, normal characters like A, B, C, D, and a cell can hold something we call formulas, right? So when I'm here, I type 1, 2, 3, 4. It is holding numbers. If I wanted to hold text, I'll type the text. It can hold text and formulas. We'll come to formulas later. So I guess that is the introduction. Please go through. If you have any questions, feel free and ask me. I'll do the rest later. That is tomorrow in the evening, and let you have it. Thank you very much.